Trying to see if I can get in a quick match. Hopefully we ain't got no hack switches online tonight. I'd be very happy if we don't. If I see some weird, amazing numbers, I might gonna do one race. I ain't trying to be beat out here. 28, 24, 26, 25, 23. Alright. Japan, America, Mexico. Alright. I should be able to run with him one time. Hello. What's going on here? Hello. Yoo-hoo. That ain't good. That ain't good. Alright, El Maestro, Jamal in ninth. USA Kana. Usakana. Usakana. Yusakana. Asokatara. Tito Latoya. Jermaine. Okay, so it looks like Japan is going to be the man to beat. He looked like he got some skills. I don't know, he was overtaken now. Team America don't look like they're doing too good in this. Okay, El Maestro, the teacher. You ain't teaching nobody tricks like that, son. Now you in third. So, who's in first? Juan Cheeto. Alright, let's see what you got, Juan Cheeto. Looking pretty good. His drift got a little bit to keep crashing into the guardrail. Got a little bit to desire when his drift. And he just hit the back of a car. Alright, that should be some kind of competition for these people. I noticed his drift game is a little off. That was definitely a rookie mistake right there. Japan overtook for the lead again. He was the one who was initially in first place. But it's moves like that, I don't know, bruh. Looks like everybody's using the Wild Wiggler with the Azir roller tires. So they got the same bike and tires as me. Alright. Guess it's gonna come down to how my skills are. My skills are either gonna be good or they gonna suck. I could do music part. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, we lost one person. So we got 10. Looks like nobody's on teams. So it looks like we got 11 players and 1 computer player. I'm calling it. If we take first place, if we literally take first place, oh no, here comes that 12th. If we take first place, we gonna click off with the title. We gonna end this. It also depends on how we get the business in here. I don't really want to kill them this first race. I want to see what kind of skills they have. So I'll give them the B game. I'll give them B game. If they can beat my B game, I'll step it up to A game. So we gonna give them B game. That's how we fill out our competition here. I seen how they race a little bit. Now we gonna see in action how they race. Alright. We took the first on that. If you didn't see the move that happened, it was Kart is covered by the oil slick. I fired a red shell around the second ramp, and it hit him just before the end. That's how I was able to take first place. So even B game, I got to know the squad that I'm dealing with now. So I didn't have to kill him, but I took home that dub. It is what it is, bro. We are Team Red Shell, and I'm that red Shogun. I should run it back one more time for them and give them a chance to take the crown for the night. I'll see if they can take the crown from me. I really shouldn't give them a second chance, but I'm gonna be fair tonight. I wasn't really trying to beat anybody, I was just testing skills. And literally I took that first place at the last second of that map. So I'm gonna dial it down a little bit more to see what they got. I mean, what's some pretty good people, pretty good racers. They ain't got their skills fine-tuned just yet, but they got it enough to be competition for people. It looks like the only other one close to me is Jamal from the United States. He's 28-19. I'm 28-63. And we got a couple 27-77s. So I am literally just going to let all of them pass me right here when we start. I'm definitely not going to hit my gas until to the end. Alright. So now let's see what they got. I have 0 coins. So we'll see what they can do. I have 1 coin. I'm staying a low to lane pack. Once again, I did not grab a coin. I mean, blump. I'm literally using wide drifts. I have 2 coins. So I'm literally giving them every opportunity in the book. Swinging wide. Swinging wide again. Only 4 coins. So somebody should be able to take this from me. Come on, guys, I'm turning wide. Alright, now I'm not tooting my own horn, and I'm not trying to say negative about none of the racers that I raced today, but you can see from the beginning, I swerved wide, took no coins, gave them wide berths. I even dialed my system back for both sides and all sides, and I still ended up taking the first place. So it's not always going to be like this when you jump online. You have different classes of Mario Kart players. So these people are more lines of intermediate. They're not novices because they have skills. Drifting needs some work, but they have skills. So with me taking this second victory, I'm just going to call it a night. Team Red Shell is going to walk away with the victory. So it was a good game. Good game, guys. But I'll take my 2 number 1s and I'm going to walk out with it. And that was it. That was it. This is Team Red Shell, yo. This is how we run it. We ain't cocky. We confident. but we like to see how other people play to see if we can adjust our skills. I keep telling people, if you want to be a great player, go to single player, go to Grand Prix, do it on 200cc and hard computer. If you can beat and stay up with the computer's AI on 200cc, you will be a great Mario Kart player. That's the only thing I could give you. You got to do that. You have to. And if you're doing versus races, pick your people. Everybody got their style of kart or which works better for them. The Azure Rollers for me and the Wild Wiggler or the Biddy Buggy is probably the best combinations. Like I said, make sure you're doing 200cc. Make sure you're doing hard com. Pause. Make sure you're doing, you can choose it or you can do them in style, whichever way you want, and full races. But if you can destroy the computer on a 200cc race, you have the ability to be amongst the best people in the world at Mario Kart, because the computer cheats and the new AI learns you and it drives like you. So if you want to be a great kart player, study the computer, study their moves. The first couple of times you play them, don't even try to beat them. Just follow their patterns, their lines, where they go on the track, shortcuts, routes they take, because the computer will take the shortest route. Its AI tells them the fastest route is they're going to take it. That's what they are as a computer. And remember, you're not playing against one player, you're playing against all of them, and the computer is all of them at the same time. So if you really want to be a great kart player online, learn how to take on a computer at its maximum, and that will force you to be better, or it will force you to quit, because the computer, they take no for an answer most times. So if you try to beat them, it's going to be a no, and they do not let up. They are relentless. So before we leave, and this is that new thing I was telling you about, now we get to choose what we want to use in races. So you can have a race of all bullets, all red shells, all green shells, all bananas, all blue shells, all lightning bolts, stars, flowers. You get it. So I don't know, I might do something fun to end this video out. So I'm gonna take all of them off, and we gonna do I don't know. We're gonna do all bullets. We're gonna do all bullets. We're gonna have a bill off. Should we do a new track? Bruh, let's do Coconut Mall. All bullets. All bullets on Coconut Mall. Now this should be fun inherently. I don't expect to win, for the simple fact that it's all bullets, and you literally have to be in front of everybody with a bullet, holding a bullet if you want to win. That is the only way to win. There's no other way to win. A bill off. You have to be in first place, and you have to have a bullet. You always have to have a bullet in your gas tank. So I'm in last place right now. This ought to be fun. And the bullets last longer if you're in last place. As you can see, I went from first to almost last place. Like I said, a bill off is insanely crazy. Yeah, like I said, a bill off is insanely crazy. Unless you have first place and you have bullets on stockpile in your loom, like I would say you would have to get your double shits every time you go around, you ain't gonna win a bill off. I won a bill off before, that's because I was in first place, but like I was saying, I was just trying to show you. Like, these new item hacks are freaking insane. Like, you could just do all red shells where everybody got nothing but red shells. The result in that is going to be different because unlike the bill off, it gives you no speed advantage, only hit advantage. So if your bullet is, the further you are back on the track, the longer your bullet lasts. So if you're in first place and you have 2 bullets, they're not going to last that long. So we'll close this out with that highlight reel. We got our victories online. That's all we really needed. Poor Lemmy. Lemmy caught it right in the ass. And so did I. Look at that. Bro, there is no place to hide from a bullet. I don't know why they look kind of cute though. Just the eyes.
They scary cute.
Bruh, told you there is just... Look at that. A bill off is a thing from the devil. Like... The bill off is from the devil. Oh, Fireflower Curry House. You ever stop and notice this? Kame Bookstore, Banana Boy, Daisy's Flower Power, Vanilla Lake Drinks, Princess Orange, Coconut Cafe, Wendy's Donuts, Organic Antifreeze, Mario Limo Service, Road Service MAA, Burning DK. Thank you for joining me. Check you guys out later.